Hello, I'm Zhao Jialin, currently studying at Zhuhai Science and Technology University with a focus on visual communication. I'm glad to share my motivation for applying to GSA and why I chose the graphic illustration photography program. To explain this, I want to introduce one of my works, Pigeonhole. In my undergraduate course, our tutor required us to design a branding guide for a chosen MBTI type. As an INFJ, often seen as gentle, caring, and creative, so I was asked to design a romantic, elder-oriented brand and use green because of the stereotype. In many East Asian contexts, our background, education, health data, and even MBTI results are shown to employers, who judged us by these numbers. This labeling shapes daily life. Even dating can be filtered by MBTI types. I finished the project for credit, but the experience stayed with me. I chose Rising Pigeon as my perspective after watching a military parade in China, where 80,000 pigeons were released. Some never found their way home. I researched the racing pigeon, and the pigeon ring aligned with my thoughts on labels. I used the rings as a platform and replaced the pigeon data with human labels, such as ID number, state and place of birth, income, marital status, MBTI, and parents' jobs. I want viewers to see how labels can restrict us, like cuffs. For presentation, I built an installation with a water wheel and eggshell-like lamp and bird eggs. I placed the mirrors inside the wheel so viewers would see themselves and the lamp's interior when they looking down. In production, I faced challenges. I want a stone-like wheel, but real rocks were hard to source and transport. I found a technique using concrete powder to coat fall. Once dried, it looked like stone, but stayed light and portable. For the rings, I used resin, but struggled with bubbles. A friend suggested a deformer and a different tint, which solved it. For research, I gathered over 200 questionnaires about labeling experience. I hadn't planned to include income or parents' job, but many respondents said those factors changed social distance, so I added them. Also, during my research on racing pigeons, I found that the competition can be cruel and harmful. Breeders may abandon pigeons that fail to finish the route or sell them to the pet food industry. The unchecked desire to win leads to more deaths, something we also see among humans. I want to study in Glasgow because when I viewed the graduate show, the diversity of discipline impressed me. I believe that by joining the program, I will gain broader ways of communicating through design and help make my community a better place. Thank you for your time and patience. I hope to see you in the studio.